after playing Nobody Wants to Die for a couple of hours here, I took a deeper look into the developer, and it looks like Nobody Wants to Die is their first game that they created. If that's not the case, I at least can't find any other game. But they utilized Unreal Engine 5, which just makes me so ecstatic for what is to come in gaming. And that something like Unreal Engine 5 can just cause a wide variety of developers to pop up out of nowhere and make incredible games like this. It does seem like games nowadays, the quality is bumping up due to Unreal Engine 5, and it does allow these smaller developers to create incredible games. So I'm excited for our future, man, as gamers. If this is what a developer can do for their very first game, I can't imagine giving a company like this 5-10 years to continue to develop and grow and better themselves. I'm so excited, man. Let's get into it. I can't believe that this was the first game that they made. Let's go.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
Let's see if the Feds left anything behind.
Ready.
All right, the Green Tower. Going back here, huh?
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Okay, find the place marked on the map. How do I pull up the map? Oh, wait, down here? So this place has turned into a full-blown crime scene at this point. There we go.
The fucking safe. Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
See something else?
Nothing. Empty. Just like my account. Get out.
Can you check what they took?
You know, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Absolutely.
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
Use X-ray. All right, let's see what we got here.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
Storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
Okay, so that went to that.
This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected.
There was another set of wires that goes up. So then I'm wondering if there's just like another set of wire. Ah, here we go.
The wall is a meter from the safe. It doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
What next?
have a card? Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see it develop.
Hey, fuck you. This was my idea. Don't push it.
And a secret within a secret.
James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck. So green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds his stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions. Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear. Formal dress. A meeting? With the murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
All right, going down.
What?
Making a mess. Get your act together. Don't you already know who the murderer is?
James?
I tried to, you know.
Are you there?
Sarah?
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news. You're late for the party.
All right, find the right place to start your investigation.
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline. The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him in the law now.
And the blood says liar. Okay. Oh, is there something else we gotta gather? I don't see any other clues. It's kind of hitting towards us. No evidence found.
See? You dressed inappropriately. It was a theme party.
So she was over here. No, fuck it.
Why do they all have liar next to them?
Glass, a lot of shrapnel. Where did it come from? I'll get back to that.
I'm gonna say the ceiling. Nothing fell from the ceiling, at least, from what it looks like.
How to quell the masses. Oh, nice. They even think about us after hours.
Well, their plans will have to wait.
She knew what was going on.
And she took part anyway.
Interesting.
This notebook is worth a fortune.
Then why did you leave him?
Questions you mustn't ask. What about body inflation, and where are they? Never to Green unless he writes a will. The president about the relationship with his daughter. One scandal per shell. Besides that, already in that shell, it was an open secret that he had Stockholm syndrome. It's hard to say if there's anything more interesting to squeeze out of it.
What?
And thus, conspiracy theories are born.
New project. We're creating a secret society. Prepare. People who could participate in it. I need demands. I need to find some conspiracy theory shit based on technology. Maybe from outer space. Green probably won't agree to that. How to sell it to people. All right, I kind of want to see if there's any clues, any other clues.
Another crime scene, another bar. Clearly, booze is as deadly as they say.
All right, so it keeps directing me. Oh, wait, here's another. I mean, it keeps directing me in this area, but I don't see another investigation clue. And it's only letting me go to, like, I can't turn to the left or to the right. Don't really know what it's trying to get me to do here. Ah, there we go.
He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is.
The body was kind of hard to see in there.
The chandelier. Fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why did he fall? And where's the killer? Shot. Needs a closer look. The Emperor screens. Make that God. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Or maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head. brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
The shootout started. You probably didn't consider that. You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Is that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
He aimed toward the piano.
This X-ray device is kind of tricky to use because you have to be like right up on it for it to tell you where to go.
Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces. Like you got hit by a truck. Blagojevich, journalistic scum. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
How did Blagojevich die?
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
This way?
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot.
Mr. Blagojevich, together with the council, we have received a request and would like to invite you to the club. The date and time will be delivered discreetly by courier. If you decide to come in a different shell, please bring an invitation with you. Looking forward to seeing you.
Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer? Data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? It doesn't make sense.
Ah, gotta squeeze through. There we go.
Why are you keeping this company? I'm asking the questions this time. Sorry it's too late. Government critics sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down.
Okay. Something else we're missing here?
It's too rich for my blood. Broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me. Bingo. So you were sitting here. You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's where you were hiding. across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
And he was done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight. Yet something or someone stopped him.
It looks like it's pointing towards the ground. Ah, yep.
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway. Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Why does this guy somewhat sound like Jack Nicholson in The Shining?
Her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves company, especially in the fort.
High voltage. Must be powering something big. Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption. Yes. Couldn't he just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
What in the world is going on here? Now this looks like a party.
Now I know where the damn glass came from. I thought nothing could surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos. Same weapon? Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadis. Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll. The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range.
Let's see what else we got for a clue. No? Does every clue have to do with her? The tricky part is like you really can't move the camera around. And I'm not really seeing anything else. Oh, was it just right here? It's like right here. Ah.
Blood trail. And anything else? It's time for pictures of your friend. I don't know you. We slaughtered him and bled him for fun. Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you couldn't do the right thing. Let me show you whose side you picked.
How fucking kind of you.
Okay, who is the guy on the bed? Let's see.
Drake Starr. I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish. 9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Where was the killer shooting from? I don't know why this keeps popping up for us.
It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position. Who are you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who are you?
Liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
Pretty much everyone here knows each other.
So then what's the point of the mask?
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. Looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds. Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
If she was bleeding like hell. Senator used them as a shield. She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move. Was she trying to escape?
Ah,
Toy. Sharp. Senator must have held it. Drake's blood. And maybe yours too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her.
so she tried.
Was she waiting for her moment?
Doesn't have blood on it right now.
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you? ton of lead and burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel. She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else catch your attention?
What was the killer doing?
Almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kate is shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach. A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy. Lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. Where?
Yeah, where did Green hide the monitoring center? And it keeps... Like, this is blank. I don't know if that's not even supposed to be there or what, because... Ah, wait, here we go. Typically, something like that doesn't pop up unless the game wants you to do something. Oh, wait, first, what's this?
I knew a guy who raised money for a movie over 2 shells. She didn't like it and started adding conditions. You can't show it like that. The kiss is too long. Costumes like this aren't appropriate for kids. Boy ended up hanging himself. But she censored articles about it and nobody found out.
Okay, so this way. No?
And you're left with no desires except to kill. Then it's high time to die indeed.
Still have your clothes on. Okay, so it's not this way.
You here? Rachel would be disappointed. And I'm not too surprised. A recording console. I wonder what it turns on. Zilch.
We just sit and have a cigarette really quick.
Gee, go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around.
check to see if any victims were killed with this gun. .9mm, 5 bullets, half-empty clip. Did the killer shoot it? Or did they shoot at him? What does she have to do with all this?
Are we missing something with the glove? Okay. So we still have this to use the X-ray, but like that just goes to that.
This reminds me of something. I saw one just like it in the safe. Only degenerates can afford to endure prohibition with dignity.
Where does this one go?
Let's see where you take me. Another. This must be a dead end.
Nope. So then where does... Okay, so this separates off into 2 different wires. Where in the world is this taking me? Oh my goodness, where is this going?
Let's run deeper. Fuck. Not now. It's so close.
Can't move. I mean, I've got to say, for a game that really doesn't have much going on as far as gameplay.
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
It's like this game is able to keep your attention with just the dialogue, which is insane. I mean, and of course the world, the environment, the dialogue, everything just kind of blended together. Just makes a really cool game.
Familiar.
Like documents from the CTC, but the certificate is missing.
Interesting. Gender female, body class C, age 21, certificate number removed, special features, kinesthetic synesthesia, info none. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything.
I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. Right in this one? Age 21. Some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
The youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
Gender male, body class A plus, age 21. Removed. Special features large muscle mass. Info none.
They're all of the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers. Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting. All those innocent souls.
Where are their Icarites?
You already know that. The actor was hung up on them.
Motherfuckers. Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them. Same as on the table at Green's. He was here.
Thought I could examine this, maybe not. All right, let's go. I think we looked at everything we can. Going back up.
I'm just wondering. Since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
This much gel could blow up the Senate.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
and the victims,
Maybe they want revenge.
what kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
Oh no, this is such a... Oh man, what a tough choice. I'm leaving it open.
Green, you can't buy me.
I'm leaving it open. Whenever he says stuff like that, it just seems like the right decision to make.
And my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah. How could I let my myself be tricked like this.
Oh, that's so cool. That's a Statue of Liberty.
You idiot. Someone says that, they're fucking with you. Remember that already.
That is such a cool visual. And I love how this is now considered the slums.
Knew more or less where she lived, not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
Literally using the Statue of Liberty as the slums area.
Sarah needs electricity. Lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see. These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you?
This kind of reminds me of like a Fallout town.
Even from here, you can smell.
I do want to check something really quick because, I mean, it is max, but I feel like the game voice audio has been incredibly low the entire time, but it's at
The
max.
stench of the slums. How can you live here?
There we go.
Seem connected to the net. Damn it. Electric current powers up the antenna. It must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow. I need to get a closer look.
Kind of wish that the game would trust us to drive this.
Lady Liberty, down in the dirt. At least she stayed right here with her people. No one else did.
Like, that is such a cheesy line. Thank God for the Statue of Liberty. But I love it.
Pulled straws the most of it.
Oh, here we go. All right, let's see where this thing goes. Okay. There we go.
It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late.
I will say one of the downfalls of the game is like you kind of have to be, remember those old games where it's like you had to be in an exact position to open up a door or to open up a safe or to start dialogue? That's how this game is. Like, even though I was pointing the x-ray right at it, I had to be at an exact position for it to work.
Sarah?
There we go. Bust it down. Ooh.
The
Achievement
murderer
unlocked.
wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose. And had been drunk already for a week.
Man, like if this is just, I know I'm pointing out really small things right here, but I am a sucker for cinematic visuals. And this is what the lighting looks like now with Unreal Engine 5. I cannot imagine with more updates, the next iteration. I mean, it's just going to continue to get better, and it already looks phenomenal. Go away is what it says.
This place.
I mean, you guys remember what like $20 games looked like years ago? A little creepy. $20 games like 10 years ago did not look like this for the most part. Oh, that's not good. Come on, keep it going. Why is that an even option to pick up? It's kind of creepy that they're all like staged. Last chance.
What the hell?
You thought I'd be an easy target?
Give it up! You're trapped!
Funny. You're the one bleeding.
How did you find her?
Drop your weapon and I'll let you live.
Where is she? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3.
So it's a female that's talking.
Let's settle this one-on-one!
I kind of didn't want to shoot. But I guess if you don't shoot, you die.
James, can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Okay.
Wait, this is
Cool it
Sarah?
down. It's me, Sarah. We're good. Just relax.
Sarah
We finally get to meet her.
looked like shit.
Yeah, back at ya. You're goddamn lucky I missed. I thought some junkie broke into my house.
I'm glad I didn't shoot.
I'm almost finished stitching you up.
Could you almost finish faster?
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Stay still. Why did you come here?
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. A comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you're smoking too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
This body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
You're in your 30s, right?
29.
My bad.
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Karra had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
It's all right. You can trust me.
Okay. I rented my body on the black market.
Sarah, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging. I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
Man, that's kind of sad that this is how she lives. All of our pictures.
What fucking emotions management issues?
The problem of emotion management.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable. One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. And back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but it looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Who's Taylor?
The greatest treasure in this stuff. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. Kept digging for normal people. Portrait of misery. Desperation. But for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor, surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Sister?
No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back.
That's bad. Missing.
After a month, her subscription expired. And we were broke. There was no one to help. She wound up in the bank. And the body went to auction. that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
All right, thank you, Sarah. Would rather not die. I guess we should take this first, and then we'll take a peek at everything else. I think you also probably also shouldn't take that much at a time. Just saying. Synchronization, the key to happiness. We have already discovered the key to eternal life. Now it's time for the key to eternal happiness. It's the book you're holding. Jane Selma, an expert in psychology and psychiatry, whose famous statement, synchronization is all that really matters, reveals the secrets to deepening the synchronization process and achieving eternal happiness.
Tests. Beginning of the month.
Body confiscation of 12/20/23/21. Taylor Adams. Icarite will be delivered to the memory bank immediately. Row 731W, freezer 77329J. Oh, man. The last chance. Oh, the last chicken is what it says. I thought it said the last chance. My last will, Max, Peter, Dario, you deserve answers, lots of them, but first you deserve an apology. I lied to you. I haven't gone anywhere. I tried everything to get Taylor out. I didn't want you involved because it was too dangerous. The fact that you're reading this is proof. I'm sorry I left you. Sorry I didn't say anything, and sorry I didn't make it. I only ask one thing, and I've thought about it carefully. If I can't live without Taylor, I want to dream with her. I believe we'll dream together in this bank. Don't pull me out. Love, Sarah. P.S. I sorted everything for you. The lost items are below, marked with your names. Everything else can be thrown away or sold and divided equally. Kind of want to open those.
I remember it. This is older than me.
Chicken of Justice. The last of his kind, he fights for a better world. When darkness falls, he dons a mask and dispenses justice. He crows each dawn with a pure heart, knowing he's protected the streets of his city. Add on, solve puzzles, and summon the Chicken of Justice. Are you worthy to become his assistant? $20 for this thing. I mean, I guess it is a whole book, but dear Lord. For a little like kid's story, $20.
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
Lucky me. Mine don't fade. They haunt me. More literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her, and of course she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
Have you you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
I already like this kid. The chicken is only one step away from detective stories. This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
And shoot the shelf above the burglar?
I'd have time to reload and finish the piece of shit.
In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy?
My bad.
I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
Looks like you covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I try.
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking.
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Points for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
I was trying to get to know her a little bit because I want to unlock this last one.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Want to get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Then how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
We created this system, or at least let it become a reality.
Speak for yourself. I'm a newborn, remember?
What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
It's still locked. Identity at risk. Frozen memories. Breaking Icarites. All right, cheers.
Bottoms up. Honesty. I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Okay. I'll trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
All right. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one?
Salma said it was recycled. Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
We can scan the shell and check.
There's no need, really. Let's not.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sure you know what you're doing? You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
It's not sleep when you're in the bank. It's nothingness. You don't feel anything.
Like transferring in CTC? I remember what you said.
And you remember that
I can see her getting anxious.
James, I have to save her. Fuck.
Did you break a nail or your finger?
You understand?
You know my deal. No one stays on the right path forever. But maybe it's worth fighting to stay on it while you can. Otherwise you're left with nothing. Trust me. I know.
Guess I didn't expect words like that out of you.
Maybe you should stop before it's too late.
Yeah? Just let her rot in the bank? After what she gave for me?
A few years is a lot to you. But you have eternity to pull her out. Keep going like this, and you might never get the chance to spring her.
Fuck.
Hey, I piss everyone off. I'm honest. Still, you can count on me.
I'm trying to stay on her good side here.
I can hear.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Mm-hmm. Can you fire up the board here?
No.
Do it the old way, then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start? James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Adding more to the puzzle. Okay, so taking over the body. Do we have any indication the killer took control of Green? Green had an illegal consciousness transfer machine, kept it in a secret room under the foyer. First murderer symbols and dates, one carved half a century ago, the other freshly painted, both coinciding with the dates of death. Recordings of Green's massacre. Afterwards, you can see he took...
Why didn't we have access to these recordings?
They were in the Red Room.
I'll try to get to them.
Okay, there's one.
He doesn't act normal.
Could this
What was
be
the point of a
Zero?
plot that linked Green's case to the Icarus shooting? Journalists and celebrities from the bedroom all delivering the same messages through screens. I don't think any of this is it.
How did you describe it? That
Ah,
you're
that's a
losing
no.
control of yourself?
Okay, so if it's a no, I'm gonna put it over here.
It's a kind of consciousness erosion.
Plot
We'll
at the
increase the
Roy.
dose of ambrosia
I don't
and
think
the
that's
amount
it.
of synchro tests.
Lots of
Should
failed
help.
attempts to save the current system.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
There we go.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit, I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer. I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together, they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
Dickheads.
Green's behavior is weird.
Let's assume that this was his motive. What's next?
All right, Green's behavior is weird. He's alone in the recording, but he seems to be arguing with someone. Maybe fighting? What's it mean? Green had an illegal consciousness transfer machine, kept it in a secret room under the foyer. There's symbols and dates, both coinciding with the dates of Green's final death. But I don't think that's it. A group of journalists, celebrities, or from the bedroom. I don't think that's it.
Familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth.
Maybe this
spits out
one?
Lies that
No.
millions eat up. Fucking dumber.
Okay, that
Oh,
goes
haven't
there.
heard that before. Good to know you still have feelings for them.
I'm on the right path here. Green had Kovalev take out players who were symbols of the old order. In Green's final moments, there had to be more to it than just these few guys. Ah, the group isn't it? Got it. Okay, no worries. So it's not that. Okay, Green's weird. He's alone recording, but he seems to be arguing with someone. Recordings didn't bode well.
Maybe
Yep.
there is something that
There we
has
go.
a negative effect, like synchro tests only in reverse.
gonna, like,
there is
move this
something
here
that
and
has
get
a
this away from
negative
this one.
effect, like synchro tests only in reverse.
Okay, Green had Kovalev take out players who were symbols of the old order. In Green's final moments, there had to be more to it than just a few guys. Okay, yeah, it's still not that one. Let's move that over there for now.
I still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really used the...
Okay, so it's not this one.
At least the motherfucker's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it. You're telling me
Yep.
these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else.
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece. Okay,
Yeah.
whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in. How sure are you of that?
Barry. About 30%?
30%.
Like I said, I have at least three hypotheses.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that one doesn't go there. We'll move this there. That's got to be
I feel
there.
like following this lead might
Right.
take a long time.
I'm just
Oh,
looking
there's
at all
more
the
left. Okay.
things.
I thought it was just these two that were left. Okay, so it's not either of these.
Since the most influential players are more or less dead, their seats are up for grabs.
Okay, seems like Green's death was planned for a long time. To what end? which was about burning Rome. The situation created a political vacuum perfect for someone who wanted to seize power. If someone could influence Green, it's possible they could control someone else too.
Lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that.
Okay, that one's not it either. So maybe, I think it's maybe this one.
The whole thing may
Yep, there we go.
been about tearing the city apart.
Conclude. Wait, put that back. What did I just do?
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
All right, we got it.
And you?
It took me so long to figure these out.
Work well under pressure, resistant to stress, ability to assess situations quickly. Only the commander instead of a coach, and the field's a bit bigger.
And that's all?
I believed in justice. And shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
Piece of armor you received from Kate 6.
As much as ever. I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Copy that.
Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions. It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but the more I watch the Red Room and foyer footage, the more I doubt it. Green, the way he gestures and talks to himself, he looks crazy.
Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
You know what I mean, when he's
No, it
waving
doesn't.
his arms and hurting himself. But I have no idea what taking over a body would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more important the decision, the less certain.
We're out of time for mistakes.
Oh, man.
He's a murderer. Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants. Damn influential deviants. He took another harvest on Icarus.
And if he's aiming to paralyze the city, to create chaos, so what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Oh, I think I have something. 2 weeks. No, shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
All right. Darkness under the stairs. Follow the lead. I haven't noticed these pop up the entire time. Oh, we're back on the island. I just want to go here so bad. What is this? Bora Bora, Cancun? I was going to say, can we actually get close to her and meet her without it turning into a creepy hellhole? So the same thing has happened twice so far.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
Oh, man. The story is just continuously getting more interesting. I'm curious to see how this one's going to end.
Dude, are you there? Hello? This guy looks shady. He's connected. Oh, this guy's... Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
I have one of those.
Don't go. This is no ordinary schmuck who slings packages in the street. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
I'll lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
I can't cover your ass if you do this. James!
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park. The crowd is panicking.
All right, how do we get out of here? Train crash site.
Said to heal. The problem with this.
Wait, do we need our
is that
gun?
There are only two kinds of medicine that work: those with an awful taste, and narcotics.
Okay, so this is... Is this the same train from that little island baseball memory thing we had? I think it is.
James, are you there?
Good to hear you.
I'll be on the line, but remember, in this place, these things are deadly. Got any symptoms yet?
Thanks. Never felt better.
Where'd she go?
Damn it.
I can't see anything. Do you think there are any traces left after all this time?
I was here. How am I?
No ticket jokes, conductor? Anything?
That motherfucker had to shoot everyone. So many bodies lost.
What?
Why can't I remember anything? Most of the blood evaporated in the fire. Maybe the UV will detect something.
Are there any tracks in the first car? Ah, we got something.
Rachel had a similar one. She recorded lectures with it. So many different people. Shoot.
Is it
I was ankle deep in blood. This is mine.
James?
I don't have enough information to reconstruct.
And it kind of just stops right here. Do we keep going?
Refusal of body credit. This guy just hit the memory bank from here.
Probably like most of the victims.
Okay.
Where to run or hide. Some bodies were permanently damaged.
Where else can we look here?
The frame looks shot through. I'll check it.
All right, last one. It's got to be something on the floor, right? Blood, maybe? No? Here we go.
There's something here. I have to check it out. It's familiar. It fits my gun. Did I? No.
Oh, did he do all this?
I need to look for more evidence.
I don't know if reconstructing is a good idea.
There was a major firefight here before the derailment. I'll check where the shooter was.
We're gonna find that it was us the whole time.
Who shot them?
I remember this. I was chasing a guy. A dealer. Motherfucker. Looks like he was standing around here somewhere. I already have a lot of data. I'm going to reconstruct.
James, think again. The reconstructor will try to use your memories because you were there.
It'll be fine, Sarah.
No, you won't. Wait. James, wait for me. I'll be back in a moment. I have something. I'll explain later.
That doesn't sound good. This one's kind of hard to see. There we go.
The hell? What's going on?
We'll get through this difficult moment together.
It's putting us in the memory.
Remember, I'll tell you what happened.
I was chasing a dealer who was running away in the crowd.
Oh, back it up.
No. I can't believe this crap. You're manipulating me.
Pathetic.
I couldn't kill those passengers. It wasn't me.
Can't tell if this is what's actually happening or not.
He overwrites my memories.
Is he actually, though?
From a synchro test? Is this how he brings out memories?
Get out of my head!
Oh, that's not good.
Are you alive? Blood?
Killer uses your memories against you like a parasite. Squeezes into gaps left by the desyncs and modifies them.
I don't know. He hacked synchro tests and finds out everything. He does it somehow.
Run away from there. Come home and we'll talk about it. Don't reconstruct any further, understand? I can't be with you now.
What?
I'll explain later. My body is in trouble, okay? Over and out.
Oh my goodness, there are so many things happening. So many bad things.
Why do people keep leaving you?
I need to get to the next car.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this one. Man, so many bodies.
What's going on?
about us? I understood that you would never accept my decisions. Life ends. Even memories fade away. Nothing else will happen. We tried. I know. We were stupid. That would be wrong. We would be bad people. We really are. Because we're still alive.
She would never. It's my own fears feeding on her death.
I hope that's the case.
Reconstructing this is going to be Sisyphus work. The difference is Sisyphus tried to cheat.
Oh, don't show me their families.
Immerse himself in it.
2298.
Rachel had one. She wore it the game.
Oh, this one's signed. Nice. Shopping list. Deemer tubes times 14. Premium tubes for guests times 8. Prepare something so it won't get boring. Get laxatives after premium tubes. That that does not sound like a good time. At all.
What happened here?
How many clues we got?
Didn't even have time to yell. Mortal wound. Why can't I remember anything? It's starting to look like a graveyard on wheels. I'm moving to reconstruction.
I know there are so many bodies in this train. Doing the same thing.
I shot a dealer on the run. I had to have a clean shot.
You didn't fucking care at all.
It's a joke. I will not kill. I didn't kill anyone.
This has got to be actual memories.
I remember it.
You do remember.
Okay. Let's assume that's true. I shot everyone like a madman. What's next?
Have a look.
I cannot tell. Are these actual memories or is he just kind of driving us crazy? Mixture of both?
Here's where you're wrong. You can do it. You know what's real.
Interesting.
I mean, it's probably not good that we're leaving blood literally all over this place, but I guess this whole area is so run down and abandoned, no one really cares at this point.
was all that mattered.
No, that's not all that mattered. You killed so many people. We're dying. I feel like there's no way of getting back from this. We've lost so much blood.
He couldn't get far.
The hell?
Lead to the third car. Hard. Why didn't he give up?
Seth Hills, 1137.
Recognize that car anywhere. Seth had a distinct style.
It must be so weird coming back here. Why is there a license plate in the train?
Try to reconstruct.
Why did you take her from me? I don't know what's going on. Do you know who I work for? Names! Now! Lunatic! Work this out with the boss. I'll shoot down this car, and we'll all die. Go ahead. But you're telling me one way or another. Who told you to sell Rachel the poison? What? Who? Who is he? He doesn't know anything. A counter-terrorist team's on the way. He's aiming at the car. Get the fuck out of here! Are you crazy? I'll shoot him down! Why did you do that to Rachel? Stop! I want names! This was the last good day of your life.
Oh no.
I'm losing control!
That's how it happened. So we risked our partner for this.
No. No!
I'm not going in there. Our luck's run out.
No! I don't want to go in there!
Why not?
Why are you doing this?
You're dragging yourself to the grave.
What the fuck?
You don't understand. All of this.
Oh my god, you have to hit this so fast. Come on. Come on. There we go. We got it.
I'm tired of you being sorry. The world is tired to see you too.
That's such a dark thing to see from your partner, or to hear from your partner. Just have her walk away and say that. There's got to be a way to get out of here.
are a sadist when you look at me like I can take away your pain.
Do you always have to make it different? Something good is finally coming to you. Is that what you want to hear? My confession?
You motherfucker!
It's the only escape from the nightmare you are stuck in.
Oh, here we go again. Come on. Oh my goodness gracious. This is... I'm hitting this thing like a million times a second here. Come on. Got it.
I saw in your eyes that you stopped believing.
My hand's getting tired.
I let you down. For a moment, I even felt like I cared.
Help me! I don't have the strength anymore.
I'm sorry.
Please, step inside.
All of that for nothing.
You lost a long time to the chance.
Whew, so bright.
I can feel your mind getting weaker by the minute.
What in the world?
Motherfucker.
You gave up a long, long time ago when you had everything. It wasn't part of life that destroyed you. Stop kidding.
James!
Did we get saved?
I've been talking to you for 10 minutes! Give me a sign of life. Get in touch immediately. James! Hello?
Oh my, so much blood.
James, I need your help. Selma is, my body's in the middle of a riot and it's in danger. James, are you okay?
Yeah. But I'll regret this in the morning.
Wow, that was a
Bad feeling
very
about
intense
all this.
situation.
A revolution is like an amputation. When it comes too late, it's sure to bring blood and pain, and as likely as not, little else.
All right, let's keep this going.
James, where are you going?
Don't worry, we're just below the park. I'm running our friends in blue. I'm already flying over.
Close all airspace. I repeat, close the airspace over the park. Regroup on 57 and stop them from getting south. I will be there soon.
Why are the trees like neon?
Be a police chief.
It's not easy for anyone.
Oh, Central Park. That's so cool.
Could not have picked a better epitaph for himself if he tried. A forest of fake trees that last forever.
No, they're fake. That's why. Okay. That makes sense.
All I know is the mob ripped through the police cordon and attacked the rich folks at Green Celebration.
Oh my goodness. Nope, that's not good. Please tell us we're alive. End of game.
James,
That was just the end.
are you there?
We're here.
I've lost my vision. Talk to me.
You've lost your vision?
James! Oh, you're alive. You okay? Did you get hit hard? James, are you
Yeah,
okay?
but we're fine.
Think so. I had a hard landing. Port police car crashed near me.
Did you literally run into one of our friends in blue?
Maybe.
There he is! Quick!
Report it. Someone's coming.
He's still breathing! The fucker's hiding! Get him!
1 second.
This guy doesn't have much time.
Don't do anything. I can't risk it right now.
And rip out a Nicorite!
Oh, come on. We got.
I'm police!
No.
I mean, what would we do?
Look at this fucking coward!
Oh, should I do it?
Let's go.
I'm doing it.
I'll finish him off so he doesn't get away! No! Wait!
Okay, so we couldn't do anything anyways. Damn.
Up above! Look out! Police!
Yeah, get him. Damn, so we pulled that for no reason. Or did we wait too long?
Did we make it in time?
More or less. At least they didn't rip his Icarite open. What about Selma?
Okay, so I helped them then, because they heard the siren.
Now she's heading back. Head south and you'll run into her.
How fast is she moving?
Pretty fast and steady. I don't think she's hurt. We don't know if someone's after her.
What I love about this car is that on any given day, it always looks better than I do.
Not anymore. Man, this looks so cool. This looks so sick. Wait, why? It's upside down? Oh no, it kind of looks like it's upside down, doesn't it? All right, let's keep going.
Shit, they took your plate. An APB for a police car was sent out automatically.
Great.
Justice to the rich, that said.
Great day for scrap dealers. Not for anyone else.
But not for anybody else.
The road's closed. Gotta go around it.
There we go.
Some kind of statue.
How big?
Pretty fucking big.
Great. Probably the Morai statue from Green's exhibit, where his farewell happened. Head towards it.
I'm trying.
We got it, we got it. Hey, pick up the trash.
I have to go through the park.
Please hurry.
Oh, that's why they're glowing, because they're literally just like a hologram. Right? Maybe not?
Something keeps bugging me. Whose idea was it to say goodbye to
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Can I run through them?
Probably the city.
Yep.
It was the last exhibition he sponsored. Why does it matter?
Wondering if this could have been planned.
You think what's happened here is also part of the murderer's plan?
I mean,
Look, everything happens on the day of Green's funeral. And it all started with him.
As far as paralyzing the city and causing chaos, well, it works.
But what was the goal? Or a step toward the goal?
I don't know, honestly.
I just want everyone to sit here and take a moment to see how, and I keep saying this, but just how good this game looks. I mean, this is insane. This is actually insane how good this looks.
I can see the place where the ceremony was.
Great. Head over there.
I mean, each tile is different, has its own detail, cracks.
What did you say this statue was of?
Morai.
That explains a lot.
Morai were the goddesses of fate. All I know is that they watched over the life thread of mortals and gods.
Oh, nice. I have to take a roundabout route to them. How's Salma?
Slowing down. She seems to be running out of strength.
Oh, not now.
Karra? I couldn't believe when the system spat out your name, and you just happened to be in the middle of this shitstorm. Listen, I need your help. James Salma's in danger.
What are you doing? Don't get him involved.
The famous psychologist, James Salma? What the fuck have you got to do with her?
Wait a minute. She was taking care of Green, right?
I need to get her out of here. You've been screwing with the case this whole time? After I told you to drop it? Fucking course you couldn't. You are under arrest.
Oh, come on, not now.
Damn you. I don't have time for this anyway.
Oh! What?
Watch out! Car!
What?
Fuck!
Please blow him up. What just happened? Yo, is he still alive? I'm going as fast as we can. She's just right up here, right? Oh, if we're even gonna make it, please tell me we do. Come on. Look how she cares. She doesn't even care that we're basically dying right now. Come on, James. We're almost there. Ah, not good.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Do you see her? She should be out there somewhere. They got her.
Ma'am, do you see us right now? We are hanging on by a thread.
She must be somewhere straight ahead. Can you see her? Is she okay?
But
This is stressful. Wait.
there she is.
Don't shoot! I was sent by... Too late! She belongs to me! What do you want from me? From you? Not a thing. You were just an accident. Well, you get points for determination. But you've been completely useless. Salma is innocent. Let her go. always a figure. She did nothing about it. Nothing! You deserve each other!
All right, there we go.
Were you working together? How long have you had control of her body? If we were working together, you wouldn't have stood a chance. She fought it a long time. But in the end, you used her. For what? To get close to Cove 11 Green? The other way around. I got to Salma through them. This body doesn't belong to Salma, but to someone I fucking care about. It wasn't supposed to be a secret. I listen to you all the time. Your liaison officer, no different from the rest. She deserves to be punished like the rest. You don't have the guts. I don't have the guts. Is it about me or her? Make up your mind. I'm out of patience. Neither of you. Salma's the key. Her Icarus. Her access took millions of synchro tests. Millions of minds. Why control millions of minds when the world's on fire? What the fuck do you really want? It's just a start. Everyone responsible for the way things were done. And thanks to South, all get one after the other.
There we go.
How many innocent people will you sentence to death or to the bank? The end justifies the means. So you'll get your revenge and burn everything to the ground. Then what? A psycho like you's gonna replace it with a brave new world? Fat fucking chance! Mortality will give us meaning again. And I'll take the poison next. How about we reverse the order? I put a bullet in you, then you can have your poison. I've heard enough. Get out! It's time to end it! What are you gonna do? Sacrifice this body? You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't be able to pull the trigger anyway.
Come on.
And life smoldering in it.
Oh my God, this is so difficult. Come on.
Warped by traumas, psychosis.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Come on.
It's time to end this, James.
Oh, come on. It gave us like half a second.
Is it so hard for you to understand all of this? You've been living
There's
a
no
stolen
way.
life. For what? Until
I'm hitting
everyone
this as fast as I can. Dude, what the hell, man? Oh my God, I was hitting that so fast. Don't tell me it ends this way because I couldn't hit the button a million miles a second. Brother, I was... Come on.
Thanks, motherfucker.
We had to.
James?
I had to stop him. He was taking a joyride in your body.
No, please. Not my body.
What else were we supposed to do?
Why?
Man, where is this leading to? Where is this story taking us? This is a wild ride. Can we actually make it this time? I think we're gonna make it. Don't you tell me we're not.
Rachel!
Oh my goodness, come on. Find solace or not. That better not be the end. I think I got, did I get the bad ending? I got the bad ending, didn't I? Yep, sure did. Damn it. I do know that there are multiple endings in the game. I haven't seen any ending, but I know that there's a bad and a good ending, if not even more, but this does not look like a good ending to me. So this was all pretty much pointless. Besides the killer. Oh my goodness gracious. That's the ending, isn't it? Wow. The bad ending is not very... Oh, wait, hold on.
I dragged my feet calling for a long time. I knew you wouldn't pick up, obviously, but it still wasn't easy. Bits and pieces of our last conversations haunt me at night. I still can't put them together. I believe that you had your reasons. I have to believe it. I tried to find something out from Salma, but she completely cut herself off and removed the Sonin GPS tracker. I thought it was over for me, until one day some bigwigs in suits came in here. I shot one of them. Stupid misunderstanding, just like with you. I didn't think Salma would send anyone. She arranged for a body exchange and transferred the payment. And because of the riots, no one even bothered to question me. So I finally had a bit of luck. But I don't know. I don't know if I could go through it again. I guess I have to find another way to get Taylor out. After all, I have all eternity to do this, right? I'll be straight with you. I'll never be able to get you out. Well, unless I'm a millionaire someday. I hope you understand. Take care, partner.
Listen to the audio recording from Sarah. I mean, yeah, man, that's it. Like, we got the bad ending, unfortunately. That was very unsatisfying. I'm not gonna lie. But so to me, it's like I try to do everything that I could right. So this game has to be very difficult to get the good situation, the good ending. I feel like you have to kind of follow everything step by step, because I tried to do the better dialogues. I tried what I could to do to appeal to people, but that apparently didn't work. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Now that this is completed, it is time to work on Grand Theft Auto 4 and move on to the Destiny DLC, which I am very excited for. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. I love you all. Even though I got the bad ending, this was still a really, really cool game to play through. And I mean, I would give this probably a solid. I mean, after playing this, I still think that actually Still Wakes the Deep is probably a little bit better than this with the ending. I don't know, man. Even that wasn't that was satisfying, but it also wasn't. I haven't played a game in a while with a truly satisfying ending. So maybe Grand Theft Auto 4 will. If not, there's, of course, Destiny and many other games for us to play in the near future. But again, guys, I love you all. Thank you for joining me on this crazy ass ride, and peace out.